So as you can see, I got a little bit more video equipment now. And also, by the way, we got a new sprinkler head to use for our experiment. So yeah, we've been working to try and find the perfect sprinkler head for a while now, and we stumbled upon this Open Window Drencher from GW Sprinkler. So we contacted GW Sprinkler to ask them if they would be interested in sponsoring the experiment, and they said yes. They manufactured the sprinkler head and shipped it up within a few days, and it arrived here over the weekend. So even though it's a sprinkler head that's made to cool down the window, it also created a water curtain like spray pattern. So we thought it would be perfect for our solution on a 1 bar pressure. So after we received the sprinklers, we headed back to KIWA to see them with our own eyes. So as you can see, it created a curtain like spray pattern, but it also shot in like 15 degrees towards the window, or in this case, the wall. So even though that wasn't our goal, we didn't see any problem with that, and we might even install it with a different angle so that it goes more downwards than it's supposed to. So now that we knew which sprinkler heads to use, we headed back to RESQ to make sure that we got all the details right there and started thinking of what tools we needed to fix it up. And back at it again. Hoi. So it's quite clear that there's a lot of work to be done to the room before we could start any experiment. One brick was completely busted out, the gallery falling apart, and there was cracks in the walls and everything like that, so we got some work to do. So I even brought my iPad with a LiDAR scanner to completely scan the room and all the surroundings, as we're gonna import it to AutoCAD. And then again import it to PyroSim to run a few simulations. So then we need all the details to be as right as we can. So we got most of the things that we need for the experiment already. We got a few windows from the local environmental park. We got some beds from a hotel that was throwing those out. We got some wooden pallets. Now the final thing that we got was the piping. So we're feeling very ready, and we're most likely going to be using much more time on the actual experiments going forward. So we also visited our advisor to make sure that we're on the same page. We brought a presentation with us showing what has been done already, what needs to be done, and also to try to get some tips out of them. It was very helpful, and I think we're on the same page now. We agreed that simulating a bedroom fire where we got solid fuels such as mattresses and pallets and all those things would be the best solution, but we'll still try to reach the temperatures shown in the ISO curve when the sprinkler head is not active. We'll do this by using a few other fuels such as plastic boxes and maybe even some liquid fuels just to get the fire going. Keeping these type of temperatures will not be our main goal. We'll have the same amount of fuel, the same type of fuel at the same location on all of the different experiments, and hopefully we'll get some good results out of this. I'm very happy to finally have a clear understanding of how we're going to do the experiment, and already next week we're planning to go out to repair the ice room as it's getting warmer, and hopefully soon we'll start burning. Anyways, thanks for watching, and if you find this type of things interesting, consider becoming a fire engineer yourself. And if you're this weird, you might as well consider watching the next episode. See ya!